Word up. Word up. So it's your it's your DJ D. Smack Talk Get Down NBA Finals Finale, baby. Word up. It's over. Ah. Whoo! Little drinky drink. Word. Mm, mm, mm. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. Hartenstein. Mm. Well, one thing I could say, one thing I can say is thank you to SGA. Thank you. Thank you for dang, Hail Mary. SGA. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, OKC took care of business, ladies and gentlemen. Mm, mm, mm. Took care of business. Took care of business. Did what they needed to do. Williams really came alive this series. You know, the big, the big, hey, the MVP. MVP, ladies and gentlemen, MVP. MVP. MVP took care of business. MVP took care of business. Took care of business. Hey, McConnell came in the game tonight going Joe Maney. McConnell. McConnell went, hey, McConnell went, McConnell went, hey, McConnell went in at halftime and I don't know what he did. I mean, hey, McConnell did his thing. McConnell came in the game. I don't know. Hey, I don't know what McConnell was doing at halftime, but he sure came out pumped. He sure came out pumped. What about that? That beetroot juice. What y'all know about that? Hey, they got some dope jackets. Ah, look at that red. That red beetroot juice. That red beetroot juice. Ah, that's red, baby. That's good for your blood. You follow up with some watermelon, ginger, pineapple, cayenne pepper. Get your juice on. Ah, whoo, got that ginger. My boy Merv. Word up. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the NBA season has come to an end. 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 The NBA season has ended. So with that, we got the NFL coming up soon. NFL coming up soon. Smack Talk Get Down, you know what I mean, for the NBA season is come for in. Hey, big ups to Indiana Pacers, OKC. They put on it's only the second time in many years that the NBA finals have gone to a seventh game. So they put on the show. What's up, James Oliver Spencer? Appreciate you checking in. If you're checking in, go ahead and drop a comment. Let me know what you thought about the finals. There go the MVP of the finals, hitting the locker room with the gold shoes, the MVP trophy. SGA with the MVP, getting the JOBDONE, ladies and gentlemen. Word up. Yeah, man. They did what they needed to do to take care of business. Yeah. NBA season is over. Hey man, great series. Good series. You know what I mean? Good series. Good series. That's all I can say. Good series. Better than I thought it would be. You know what I mean? Better than I thought it would be. Word up. Word up. So if you're checking in, like I say, drop something in the comments. Let me know what you thought about the NBA finals today as the Oklahoma City Thunder take care of the Indiana Pacers 103-91 on their home court in the seventh game of the NBA finals. We're going to go to the box score. Check out the box score. Hey, big ups to Indiana Pacers. Hey, y'all hung in there, man. But Halliburton went down in the first quarter with that old it's a calf strain, and then go down with a doggone uh ruptured Achilles or what have you. We've seen it happen, a la Durant, a la Tatum, a la somebody else. Dame Lillard. You know what I mean? All of them cats went down with the same injury, going all the way back to Kevin Durant. Word up. What's up, James Fales? I see you in the building. You know what I mean? Little mini smack talk get down. NBA season has come to an end. We're going to check out the box scores. Once again, Oklahoma City Thunder take care of the Indiana Pacers 103-91 in the seventh game. Seventh game, ladies and gentlemen. Seventh game. Word up. On the Pacers side, you had Siakam ended up with 16 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. You know what I mean? Uh, let's see something. Hold on one second. Ah, you had Aaron Naismith ended up with only 3 points in 30 minutes, 6 rebounds, 1 assist. Turner, 6 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. Hey, when your center is only getting 6 points, you're not going to win very many games. You understand what I mean? If your center is only getting 6 points, come on, Miles Turner. You out there, man, you dump trucking like a mug, bro. What's up, VL? I see you in the building. I see you in the building. Nimbert, he had 13. He was one of my winners on prize picks today, so big ups. Thank you, Nimhard. Thank you, bro. They had you on prize pick. I picked you to get 10 points or more, and you got 15, so appreciate you. Halliburton went down with the big injury. Man. It's unfortunate, man. Halliburton, man, 7 minutes. I'm gonna knock out the rest of this beetroot juice. The beetroot juice. Y'all know about that. Mm. Mm. The beetroot juice. Look, get you all. It's good though. It's good for you, and it's good. It tastes good. It just stay in your mouth and your lips and everything. Ah, that's that ginger, that watermelon juice. That watermelon juice with some pineapple. Yeah, that's some good stuff right there. Ginger, pineapple, uh, watermelon juice, and green apples. Anyway, back to the box store. Matherin, hey, 24 points, man. He was doing his best, man, to try to keep him in the game. You know what I mean? Hey, TJ McConnell. Hey, I don't know what McConnell did at halftime. But hey, dude came out in the third quarter in a zone. I don't know who we went to go see in the parking lot at halftime, but whatever they had, man, it's gonna be a lot of people investing in that stuff for next season. Word up. Hey Jay, man, good to see you, bro. Blessings to you and the family, man. Blessings to you and the family, man. Blessings to you and the family, Vaughn. Word up. Word up. Word up. Hey, Bradley came off the bench for 2 points. Hey, Bryant played 1 minute, man. 1 minute, man. Anyway, TJ McConnell came off the bench, 16 points. He had like 10 points in that third quarter and tried to help them, keep it close. Unfortunately, the defense of the OKC Thunder clamped down and went Joe Maney. Over on the Thunder side, Jay Will, 38 minutes, 24 and 4. Holgram with the big game. I said if Holgram and the others would play decent tonight, they would get the win. However, at halftime, they had me a little concerned because of the fact that they only had 47 points. And I've always, well, I ain't gonna say I've always, but I've learned this year that if the OKC Thunder average what they average like during the regular season, they would get between 65 and about 70 points in a half all season. And so, credit the Indiana Pacers defense, of course, and some turnovers here and there, held them to only 47 points tonight in the first half, which, like I said, had me concerned. Um, but back to the box score, you had Holgram with 18 points, 18 rebounds. Hardenstein, 7 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists. SGA, 29 points, 12 assists, 5 rebounds to earn him MVP of the finals. So he picked up the season MVP as well as the finals MVP for the 2025 season. You know what I mean? So that's doing big work. Lou Dort, 9-7, 9.7 rebounds. Hey, Caruso come off the bench, 10 points, 3 rebounds. Wallace, 10 points, 2 rebounds. And the rest of the guys just added some minutes. Wiggins played 12 minutes, 1 rebound. Williams had 5 minutes, 1 rebound. Dieng and Jones played 1 minute. Mitchell played 1 minute. And in the end, the OKC Thunder, the OKC Thunder, the OKC Thunder are your 2024-25 NBA champions. And if you take a look at everything, like I say every season, whether it's football, basketball, baseball, whatever, if your team is healthy, your chances of winning it all are greater. And as you can see, they had all their players ready to go in the 7th game. And here we are, a trophy being presented to the OKC Thunder. Okay? The OKC Thunder. Okay? Word up. I appreciate y'all joining in. In other NBA news, Kevin Durant, that's right, KD, has been traded to the Houston Rockets. Okay? The Houston Rockets. KD has been traded to the Houston Rockets. And my gosh, they gave up 8 players. 8 players. 8 players. Is he worth 8 players? I don't know. I don't know. They gave him up for Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks, a number 10 first round draft pick, and 5 second round picks. That's 8 players, ladies and gentlemen. 8 players? Come on, KD. I don't know. 8 players, y'all? Come on, man. You killing the game. 8 players? Psh, y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. That's some good stuff there, baby. Watermelon, pineapple, ginger, apple, Kanye pepper. Word up. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the NBA season has come to an end. Chet Holmgren with the big 18 points, 8 rebounds, 5 blocks. Hey, man, OKC turned it up. Turned it up, man. They turned it up. You know what I mean? They really turned it up, ladies and gentlemen. I am shocked. I'm shocked. But hey, again, hats off to Indiana. Hey, Halliburton, get healthy, bro. Um, they was debating this season at the end in the playoffs of whether Halliburton was considered a superstar or not. Um, Rising star, I would give him that, but superstar, no. I just kind of felt like he was inconsistent You know, he'll get you 30 one night, come back, get you 3 the next night. And that just happened too much in the playoffs as well as the regular season. Um, you know what I mean? So good season though. Indiana. Hey, no one picked Indiana. I don't know who picked Indiana to go to the finals this year. I didn't see that coming. I thought for sure the Knicks would probably get there this year. Of course, everybody had picked Cleveland. All those Eastern Conference fans had picked Cleveland. You know what I mean? Chris Wayne, what's up, baby? I see you checking in. Word up. Thank you. Checking in. Smack Talk Get Down. NBA Finals, final edition. We about to get into this NFL in a little bit. You know what I mean? We're gonna get into that. We just capping off a NBA season where the OKC Thunder led it wire to wire. They got they just due, man. They've been playing good ball for the last 3 seasons. You know what I mean? They had the best of all time points differential for regular season and postseason of all time. Plus 1,200 and some points. Plus 1,200 and some points differential. So they was knocking fools off by the most than anybody ever in the history of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Them young legs, they had the one vet, Caruso, who was is NBA champion. You know, he won back in 2020 with the Los Angeles Lakers. You know what I mean? So anyway, like I said, the NBA season is over. You know what I mean? Teams will be making some moves in the offseason. We already seen, like I said, the big blockbuster trade, KD going over to Houston for 8 players. 8 players, man. Holy Toledo. My goodness. 8 players, man. Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks, like a ninth round pick or ninth pick in the first round, and 5 second-round picks. They got to be out of their mind, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, prayers up to Tyrese Halliburton, left in the first quarter. You know what I mean? Hey, man, left in the first quarter. They say calf injury. We all seen what it was. Them calf injuries, that's the same calf injury that Durant had, that Lillard had, that JT had for Boston. You know what I mean? That Kobe had. You know, the same injury, man. Same injury. You know what I mean? Y'all seen when he went to push off with that right leg. Pop, Achilles, Achilles, Achilles. So big ups to Halliburton, man. Get well soon, bro. Come back next year. You know what I mean? Come back next year and get the JOBDONE. Big ups to Indiana. They made it a good series, man. We got to watch. Look, we got to watch NBA basketball all the way down to the final scheduled game of the whole entire season. This was the last game of the season. This was the furthest it could have went. And it went all the way to the 7th game of the finals. We haven't seen that since LeBron James came to Oakland and knocked off the then Golden State Warriors on their floor. Y'all know what it is. Yes, we haven't seen that since LeBron James did it to the Golden State Warriors in 15-16. Word up. Y'all remember the iconic Cleveland, this is for you. Woo! Y'all Warrior fans remember that, right? Y'all remember that. I know y'all do. Yeah, I know y'all do. Cleveland, this is for you. Yeah, Warrior fans, I know y'all remember that. Anyway, we had a good NBA season this year. You know, we had some surprising teams, of course, like Indiana going to the Eastern Conference Finals, knocking off the doggone New York Knicks in 7. You know what I mean? On their floor. You know what I mean? Going into the finals, taking the first game of the NBA Finals. Like I said, I felt like OKC, OKC only scored 57 points in that game in the first half. You know what I mean? They came out a little sluggish. But tonight, hey, they took care of business. Defense came out in the third quarter taking care of business. So big ups. Congrats to the OKC Thunder 2024-25 NBA Finals champs. Big ups to SGA winning the league MVP as well as the finals MVP. And big ups to all his teammates. Hey, they put together a super duper season. Hey, best season I've seen in quite some time by any team. That's one of the best seasons I've seen in a long time. And I mean, I know you've had teams that have gone through the finals and beat teams, 4-1, 4-2, stuff like that. But this was a 4-3 series, 7 games, and it was a good series, man. It went back and forth, and players did what they needed to do. You had some up and coming stars emerge. You know what I mean? Look at McConnell, man. McConnell played a heck of a series, man. He came in boosting off the team, off the bench, every doggone game, pretty much. You know what I mean? Didn't have enough tonight, and so the Thunder again will go on to win 103-91 in the finals in a game 7 in Oklahoma City. Big Rack, what's up, baby? I see you in the building. And again, we touched on the big blockbuster trade, in the NBA. KD goes to Houston for Dylan Brooks, Jalen Green, a second round pick, and five. You hear me? 5 more picks. 8 people. Count them. 8. 8. Count them. 8. Crazy, man. And Kevin Durant celebrating. He ain't gonna do nothing in Houston, man. He done been 100 teams. And look, don't nobody say nothing about LeBron going to other teams. How many teams has this dude been on? Oklahoma, Warriors, Brooklyn, Phoenix, Rockets. 5 teams in what, the last 6 years? Wait a minute. He was with the Warriors in what year? 17, 18? So in the last 10 years, he been on 5 teams. In the last, wait. The last 8 years, he been on 5 teams, right? And look, and folks talk about LeBron switching teams. At least when LeBron was switching teams, he was going to win championships. Let's put it to you like that. LeBron didn't win a championship on every team he been on. Okay, he done been to the finals 10 years in a row. Exactly, Rack. Rack says he didn't ruin that team for the next 3 to 5 years. I think, hey, he'll be gone in 3 seasons. He won't play 3 seasons in Houston. Watch. KD will not play three seasons at Houston. He will not play 3 seasons. No way. No way. He won't. I promise. I promise you he won't. Word up. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, now that the NBA season is over, there may be some other trades in the works. Will Giannis stay in Milwaukee? That's the question. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. Will Giannis Antetokounmpo stay in Milwaukee? In the chat, get in the chat. Let me know. Do you think he's gonna stay in Milwaukee? Big Rack says the first class KD gonna have is gonna be with the coach. Who is their head coach, man? Who is Phoenix head coach? I didn't forgot. I didn't forgot. Phoenix head coach. Who's the Phoenix head coach? Phoenix head coach. Let's see. Phoenix head coach. Phoenix head coach is Jordan Ott. I don't even know who that is. He replaced Budenholzer. Yeah, he was fired. He got fired. And Ott was a coach in I think in Cleveland, right? At one time, wasn't he like an assistant or something? So yeah, you can see, you know what I mean. He's gonna be, yeah, cause KD gonna come in and try to take over. You know what I mean? He gonna try to take over. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, that's something. Oh, this is a question I have for you. Do you think? Do you think that? Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. I'm talking about Phoenix. I mean, Houston's coach is the dude. Uh, yeah, the cat that got fired from. The cat got fired from the doggone Celtics for messing around with them white girls. That's what he got fired for, messing with them white girls. Yeah, he just happened to mess with one of them. One of them that wait a minute, Houston Rockets coach. I got the wrong coach up here. Hold on, gentlemen. Duque or whatever his name is. What's his name? Yeah, Nduke. Emmy Nduka or whatever his name is. Yeah, the one that screwed up with Nia Long. What a big dummy. Messing with them white girls and lost Nia Long. Come on, dude. And this dude, actually, this dude uh played for the Spurs. I didn't know that. He played one season with the Spurs. 2 seasons with the no, one season with Sacramento, and in 2009-10 he played with Sacramento. He averaged 3 points a game. And then 10 and 11 he played at the Spurs. He only played 20 doggone games. You know what I mean? He played 20 games. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, KD goes to the Rockets. He just that team is done for the rest of the time he's there. You know what I mean? Hey Michelle, what's happening? Welcome to the DJD Smack Talk final of the for the NBA season. You know what I mean? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, in other sports news, big ups, big ups, big ups to my little great niece, Ava Kearney, out there at the Adidas Nationals track invitational. You know what I mean? Out of over 100 girls, she ranked 17th, I think it was. Let me see. 19th. I gotta go back to the stats. Hold on. Big ups to Ava. We love you, Ava. Ava did her thing out there in South Carolina. She did her thing in the 100 meters, and in the 200. Out of 108 girls, she finished 17th in the Adidas Outdoor Nationals. She did her thing. Big ups to my great niece, Ava. We love you. You know the fam pulling for you. Way to go, Ava. Keep pushing, and we someday will see you in that red, white, and blue in the Olympics. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Okay? Look at my sis at her first WNBA game. Oh, that's where y'all was at too, Michelle, at the Valkyries game. Hey, the Valkyries been playing some good ball. They actually knocked off Caitlin Clark, and the Indiana Fever the other night. The Valkyries has been playing some ball. The Golden State Valkyries. Can they get a championship in their inaugural season like the Las Vegas Aces did that first year? They've been balling. They've been balling. Good stuff. Good stuff. But again, big ups to my little great niece, Ava Kearney, out there in South Carolina, out there doing it big in the Adidas Nationals on that track, doing her thing in the 100 and 200 meters. Seventh graders, right? Seventh graders. For the seventh graders. She did her thing. We love you, Ava. She has been doing her thing all season out there in Greensboro, doing her thing. And they got some great pictures, great photos of her running. Um, Great photos of her running. Great photos of her running. I'm actually saving these photos. These are some great photos of her running, finishing up in the 100, in the 200, doing her thing. Big ups, Ava. We love you. In other baseball news, why did the Boston Red Sox, y'all answer this question. The Boston Red Sox just dominated and beating down my doggone uh, New York Yankees, right? Beating down my New York Yankees, right? Beat them down. Beat them down, right? In a series, right? Then they mess around and trade they DH Rafael Devers to the San Francisco Giants. They traded him. The Giants been playing great ball. Been playing great ball. Been playing great ball. Big ups to the San Francisco Giants. They got a little help. You know what I mean? They doing their thing. They over there in second place in their division. Behind those, you know who? Them Dodgers. They only 3 games out. 3.5 games out. You know what I mean? 3.5 games out. Cubs in the National League Central leading their division. Phillies leading their division. Over in the American League, you got the Yankees, of course, over the Rays by 2.5 games. Tigers leading their division. Astros leading their division. Ladies and gentlemen, so baseball is kicking off. Hey, for those of you that want to continue to watch a little basketball, the Big Three is started up. Don't hesitate to watch the Big Three. You get to see some retired NBA players and some up and coming players, G League players, and so on and so forth. Battle. You know what I mean? In the Big Three, and that comes on every week. You know what I mean? Comes on every week. You know what I mean? On CBS, and it's pretty good, man. I watched JJ, Joe Johnson. You know what I mean? ISO Joe put up 30 and 10 last week. ISO Joe still got it. ISO Joe playing for the Detroit Amps. You know what I mean? So anyway, for those of you who still want to catch some basketball, check out the doggone Big Three. But I know what everybody's waiting for. Everybody's waiting for the NFL season to get kicking. You know what I mean? They waiting Folks is waiting for the NFL season to kick off. That's what they waiting on. They waiting for them to kick off the NFL season. You know what I mean? When do the NFL season kick off, Rack? August what? NFL season starts August what? NFL starts uh starts the first game is September 5th, Thursday night game. Thursday, September 4th. Cowboys versus the Eagles. Cowboys versus the Eagles. Prime time, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Hmm. Who's playing at Thanksgiving this year? Green Bay Packers at the Lions, Kansas City at Dallas, Cincinnati at Baltimore. That's Christmas Day, ladies and gentlemen. Christmas Day. For all you 49er fans out there, well, check this out. Y'all got such an easy season this year. If you guys don't go to the Super Bowl, it's time to clean house, ladies and gentlemen. If the San Francisco 49ers don't go to Super Bowl and win it this year in their home stadium, they need to trade everybody. Fire the coach. They need to go jump in the bay somewhere. That easy season that they got, they ain't playing nothing but a bunch of teams that, man, come on. 49ers schedule this year, Rack, come on. Where you at, Rack? Where you at, VL? Where you 49er fan? Where you at, James Fells? That easy season that y'all got, y'all should be 17 and 0. Y'all should be 17 and 0. 17 and 0. Y'all got easy schedule. Y'all don't play nobody, man. Y'all don't play nobody. Nobody. Word up. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it's been fun. We gonna be back. NFL season gonna be kicking off. You know, hey, it's gonna be a good season. What y'all think about? What y'all think about Aaron Rodgers and all the fuss that they making about him over going to Pittsburgh? It's really finna be mayhem in Pittsburgh with him and Mike Tomlin going at it. Word up. Yes, it's gonna be something. I think this year Kansas City redeems themselves back to the championship caliber dominant team that they've been. They'll be battling with Baltimore and the likes of Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. But I think this year Mahomes gets healthy. Kelsey comes back. You know what I mean? That defense gets to doing what they need to do, and they dominate the NFL this year. As for my Raiders, I'm looking for my Raiders to be contending with them over there in that AFC West. You know what I mean? Yeah, we gonna be all right. Raiders gonna be all right. The Raiders. Yeah, it's going down, ladies and gentlemen. It's going down. NFL, ladies and gentlemen. the NFL. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to come on for a minute. Little NBA Finals, final smack talk, get down for the NBA this year. I'm sorry, NBA Finals. I said NFL Finals. My bad. Hey, Thunder, fourth team in NBA history to reach 84 total games, wins in a season. Youngest team, second youngest team to win an NBA championship. You know what I mean? They led wire to wire. They was in first place the whole season and went through the finals and had their little bumps. But they, you know what? In the end, they win the NBA Finals 103-91 at home. You know what I mean? 4-3 over the Indiana Pacers. Hey, no gripes on the Indiana Pacers because no one picked them to be in the finals. All them hot teams that they had in the East this year, the doggone uh, Cleveland Cavaliers, the New York Knicks, you know what I mean? Milwaukee was doing okay for a minute there. Detroit was pumping for a minute. And Indiana snuck through the cracks, man, and made it to the seventh game of the NBA Finals. So big ups to Indiana. Hey, Halliburton, again, bro, get well. Come on back. And you know, they say you a superstar. You're gonna have to prove it, bro. They say you a superstar. So let's see if you are really and truly a superstar. Come back and do what you need to do, bro. Word up. Word up. So with that, it's your boy DJ D. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. Watch some of these highlights. Go check out my boy Bubba Dub. Check him out. Word up. It's been fun, but I gotta run. Hey, I want to send prayers and blessings out there. A lot of families, um, a lot of families. I want to send prayers and blessings and condolences. A lot of families have lost loved ones in the last couple of weeks or so. I want to say a big shout out and prayers out to my man Primo and his family. Lost his mom. Um, and birthday blessings to you also, Primo. I know we talked earlier today. But I just want to reiterate that, man. Prayers and blessings to you and your family. Um, birthday blessings to you. I know it's a bittersweet thing, but hey, nothing like moms, man. Nothing like moms. Nothing like living another year on this earth. So big ups to you, Preem. Love you, bro. Keep your head up. Um, Big ups to those families who are mourning the loss of loved ones. Big ups to those families who celebrate new lives in their families. And I just want to say, keep your head up, folks. Keep pushing. I know we in some trying times right now. As you know, they had this situation overseas that took place. Um, ain't no telling what kind of impact that's going to have on me and you. But I know the person or, yeah, the person that I get my strength and the person I keep my faith in. Um, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what to do. Keep him first. You know what I mean? And we're gonna be just fine. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, with that, peace, love, and hair grease from your boy DJ D. Again, congratulations, OKC. Way to go. Way to knock off fools and go win the big one. Okay? Hey, big ups to Indiana. Way to go. Big ups to all the NBA teams that went and got down this year. We'll be talking smack again next season. Summer League coming up. Hey, I'm looking for somebody who want to go to Summer League and hang out with your boy. You know what I mean? Who want to go to Vegas and go check out a couple of Summer League games this summer? You know what I mean? Holla at your boy DJ D. Let's go check out some Summer League games. All right? So again, peace, love, hair grease from your boy DJ D. Love y'all. Peace.